like, so you can do this in any way that you want to be able to highlight your video or highlight anything else you want here. Um, and I'm still trying to figure out the volume thing for school, but that's okay. I'll go through that. All right. Any other questions on any of that before I jump in here to show you some quick ways to do that? Because I got 30 credits left, so I'm gonna use them all here in a second.
Oh my. Okay. I guess I need to look at these credits because I've just been doing like one a day. So I probably have lost credits, right?
Yeah, they don't transfer over,
Too late.
so you have to
Mhm.
use them each day. And then I'll show you where to look at for that as well. So hold on, let me get this set back. Bam. Okay. All right. So let's take a look here really quick. And anytime you have any questions, please do jump in. So this is the site, and this is one of the newest ones I was just creating. You know, how I have the confetti and stuff, right? So this is the new confetti. And the reason why I make it a green screen, can anyone tell me why I'm doing that?
Go ahead, Chris.
Oh yeah, for sure. Actually,
So
actually, I'm not.
I'm making it that way so that when I bring it into Ecamm, I can just key it out and now it's an overlay, right? So then I don't have to go through any other hoops and stuff. So I just create it all simple in here. All right. So Marilyn, if you go up to your profile, you can't see mine here, but if you click on that, there we go. So now it tells you right here, for example, 30 flow credits, credits refresh daily. Okay. So that will tell you where your credits are at. And so I've made a few of these videos. Like here's the video that I made a second ago. Um, I made this one here just to play around, create a storyboard. This one I think I posted where the guy is saying, um, I don't know why I can't grow my community. And the lady says, have you tried Art of Going Live? You know,
Mm,
and stuff like that, right? And these people are kind of saying the same thing. And it's so lifelike and so real. It's crazy. Um,
mhm.
so, all right. So let's use this and just to show you how this kind of works. Um,
Question. What's the
sure.
purpose of the storyboard?
So
Uh,
the
mm,
storyboard for me gives me an idea of how that story is going to lay out, right? So now, for an example, when I was getting ready to create this one, it was going to show him. Um, so you see how the video is going to proceed, right? He's going to start at the computer, then he's going to click a button, then it's going to show the camera and so forth on like that. And then him connecting with the people here, out in the internet, right? So that's the purpose of the storyboard. They just use
okay.
that so they can see what their video will look like before creating the video, right? So
Mm,
now I can say, go back into the GPT and say, you know what? Let's take away that logo. I don't like that logo. So it doesn't create the video before. And then I see the video. I'm like, I can go ahead and change it up right now. So that's the purpose of that.
thank you.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead. Oh, and you also can create characters, right? So now, so like I created this character. So then you can tell the GPT to use this character in every video or use this character or you can create an avatar, all kind of great stuff. Keep in mind, I'm still learning this too because I just saw this the other day, but learning new things like this is kind of really unique and fun because then now you can start in your process, right? All right. You also have different tools you can integrate, but I won't go into all that. I've been just exploring with them. So let's say today I wanted to create an outro video, because this one is the intro video, right? Um, and let's say I just go, I want to create an outro video for my live stream, say called The Art of Going Live. In the outro, I want to include my brand colors. purple and gold. Give me some upbeat, funk-defied. Funk- oh, my goodness, this thing's gonna be like, what are you talking about? Funk-defied music to end the video. Um, ask me clarification questions to narrow the scope. That's something that a lot of people don't do in their GPTs, even in chat or any other one, right? Is they automatically put the chat and then the chat, the GPT doesn't know specifically what you want, right? So you tell it, hey, ask me clarifications questions so that we can narrow it down. But I've kind of used this enough so it kind of understands me a little bit more now. You also have these things here where now you can add your instructions over here of what you want it to do, etc. Um, you have this one here where you can create it in vertical, etc. Default, uh, and then it's going to ask you to confirm as well. I always keep mine on that way so it doesn't use my credits without accidentally starting. So let's see what this does so far. Goes into that thinking process. And again, Marilyn, you got 50 credits. Chris, if you do this, you get 50 credits free every day just to
For
create
the
a.
month of
It only
August.
does it in 10-second videos for right now. So if you want to make it longer, you would just download them and then put them together. So now here it goes. So let's see. Oh, and then look at this. This is one I created earlier as well. The guy.
Yeah.
All right. So
Cute.
to help narrow the scope, what is a central visual element? Do you want clean, abstract, pulsing purple, etc.? What is the call to action? Ooh, I like that. Um, like retro spinning vital records, neon lights. Let's go with the retro just to see what it does. Vinyl records or a stylized guitar. Oh my goodness. All right. What is the tempo? Should the visual movement be snappy?
Go
s-
get your food.
What's that?
You already ate.
Oh,
Go
okay.
get
Uh,
your food.
let's make it snappy with a funk rhythm. I like that. See, look at that functify, funk rhythm. All right, so let's just do this real quick because we're not trying to make it, specific right now. Just doing this to show a few things. And let's do this. Hold on one second. Maryland, I'm gonna put you on mute for a second. All right, I'm gonna create a 10-second higher video. Would you like to kick off? Kick it one time. Right. So now let's see what we get. And it doesn't take too long because, of course, it's only 10 seconds. So, you know, but this is a great way to add to your videos. And I'll show you an example of what I mean here in just a second. Um, when you're doing your lives or even your recordings. Okay. And 20%, you know what? I'll share that. Well, okay, I'll do it while it's still doing that. All right. So, for an example, when I'm doing my talking head, I have my talking head, and then I will do something to say, all right, so I'm talking for about, let's say, 20 seconds. Welcome to today's live. We're going to be covering this, 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 and this. I hope y'all are ready to learn. Quick question though, are you ready to go live? Then I do my go live thing. Let me show you what that looks like here, right? So then that comes on, right? And so this is a quick little thing to make people see it and kind of stay so they don't think, oh, he was talking for 2 minutes at the beginning of his video. Because remember, we got to snap, get their attention, and all those things. All right, so it is finished. Let's take a look and see what this. Okay, right, little cool thing. And
Is there
then
supposed to
now
be music on there or no?
there is music that's playing in my ear. Again, it's not coming through on the school end,
Oh, okay.
but yes,
Cool.
there is music. And to show you how, for you all, y'all know how, in essence, simple this is, but I'm going to show you. So right now, I am simply going to download it. It just got downloaded. Now I take it, drag it, and I drop it into my Ecamm, add as an overlay. And now look, right? There's the overlay, there's the video, right? That's simple. So there's no headache, there's no thousand things you got to do. Try it out. And then what you would do is you would use your video, if it's an intro or an outro, simply put it to your Stream Deck or to a hotkey. And now you can say, a matter of fact, let me show you exactly how that looks. So let me delete that. Let me go back to here. All right. So now let's say I'm here. I would set this up by dragging and dropping my overlay, add as an overlay. And then now I got that as a hotkey real quick, just so I can do this. Right. So now, blah, blah, blah. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to join and keep being funkadelic out there. Right. So you can see how now that just flows to end your video, to make it more smoother, to make it more, whatever. And then I'll also show you one more thing on that really quick. But any other quick questions on that one?
Nope.
No? Okay. So I'm going to take you in the back end here for a second, just to show you something. Here is a tool I love to use that helps. So when you bring in your video, I think this might show. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. Okay. Let me pause it. Boop. All right. Now, see if I make this bigger. Will that show for you all? Okay. So right here at the end of your videos, okay, this little check mark or down arrow kind of a thing. If you click that, you're going to get the ability to autoplay. If you go back to it, start from the beginning, etc. But this is where I want you to kind of see. You have these things where it says hide and etc. You also have the ability to use that to end your recording. Okay. So for an example, when I go to my video and I hit my video to start, once the video ends, my recording ends. So I don't have to try to remember to end the live or end the recording. I have this set so that the ending of the video ends my recording.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just another easy trick to help the workflow. All right. All right. Let's see, bring that back. All right. Any questions, any thoughts, anything you guys want to try on this really quick before we get ready to wrap this up? No? Okay. Chris, how about yourself? Anything?
No, I got it.
Okay. All right. So, let me see. Hold on. Let me check something really quick. I want to see how much credits I got left now. Okay. So yeah, that used 15 credits. So I only got 15 left. All right. I'll make one more and then I'll be done for today. They gotta wait till tomorrow. So yes. All right. So let me go ahead and end this recording here.